The hallmark of a man is in his ability to account for his personal achievements without blemish or cause for questioning. As 2023 knocks on the door, the permutations are now at a climax, with Deltans drumming support for various aspirants vying to take over from Dr. Ifeanyi Okowa as governor of Delta State. Such was the case during the murder of all rallies at the cenotaph in Asaba, as the People's Democratic Party converged with placards and inscriptions bearing names and faces of men jostling for the top Delta seat. However, one name and face stood out at the event, with Deltans making their intentions known as to who they are throwing their weight behind for Governor Olorogu Kenneth Gbagi. For so long, Deltans have had to travel out of the state in search of pastures new, as professionals and graduates have sought for an enabling environment and structure where they can maximize their talents and explore potentials. One mistake that Deltans will make is to hand over power to a mediocre with zero industrial acumen to carry on from the roadmaster, Governor Ifeanyi Okowa. A state so richly blessed by God needs a Moses to steer her to Canaan, and Deltans must and should resist the urge to return to Egypt, a state where qualified graduates are being shone out on a yearly basis from institutions, but yet with no platform to showcase their knowledge, must look towards the direction of a man who has done it outside politics. The mouth-watering track record of Olorogu Kenneth Gbagi over the years, with his chain of businesses cutting across all spheres of industries, leaves Deltans with a golden opportunity to harness such a gift that keeps on giving. It is no longer news that Olorogu Kenneth Gbagi is the biggest employer of labor in Delta State, and it is also no news that after serving as a Minister of State for Education in Nigeria, having created 13 universities within a calendar year, that of 42 ministers, only Gbagi was left unprobed or arrested by law enforcement agents upon completion of his term in office. Having built the biggest business hub in Delta State, the Robinson Gbagi Plaza along Deco Road some 30 years ago, it is no secret that Gbagi has been imparting Deltans even while outside the corridors of power. The man turned the dump site into the biggest business hub in Delta today, and yes, he can transform the state into the commercial heart of Nigeria, as Governor Okowa has already provided the routes with quality roads. Intellectuals and hardworking qualified Deltans who dream of a future with industries and job opportunities must know that it would be a charade to queue behind someone with no investment in the state and track record of success before assuming political offices. For so long, the let's share it stigma has enveloped Delta State, hence the funds meant for development have been hoodwinked by a few oligarchs, with the masses left to feed from crumbs and wallow in obscurity. Gbagi has given us a glimpse of his plans, and for the benefit of our viewers, let's hear from the horse's mouth.
Protected persons had been part of my life, strength. When it comes to business today, I'm the biggest singular private investor physically in the state. If you go to Uwie, where I started, I'm the biggest investor there. A good percentage of our aged people, men, our fathers and mothers, they've been deserted. Their children have deserted them. Hunger had made them to do so. We have a massive plan for them. Just as we are taking care of our youth, we have plans for our aged. In business, I will transform Delta. In industry, people will think that there was a tsunami. In gainfully engaging the youths of the state, I will wipe tears, poverty, and unemployment from the youths. I will partnership with them. I know the secret.
2023 is within touching distance, and with Governor Okowa promising a free and fair primaries, Deltans must embrace the light that is beaming in Olorogu Kenneth Gbagi. My name is Rero TV, and you're watching Rero TV.